So be a hitman, you could do assassinations for money, you could sell drugs for money, you could sell heroin and meth to 13-year-olds. That would get you a lot of money, I suppose. Or even adults. That would get you good money. You could do all sorts of things that are potentially the long-term
میخوام کلیدساز دستگاه کلیدسازی رو بهت بدم.
علی
So are you like a really fancy restaurant or something? But like, is it I don't know, what's a popular expensive restaurant? Like Nobu or something?
Yeah, I don't really like fine dining though.
You
اومدم.
I like more like, I don't know,
خب بزن FMH
places.
نه نمیخوام FMH بزنم.
Good times, I guess.
خیلی آسونه. سورینام اصلا نمیدونم همه رو دیدم. منم باید برم تو هم وبسایت. نه الان میرم تو
Make a trip to Paris.
بابا سورینام نه خب گوش کن دیگه.
When you switch to Scotiabank Everyday Banking,
الان نمیخوام
you can earn up to $700. Visit scotiabank.com/banking packages. You're richer than you think.
I guess I never like considered what I was doing as sex work, just because it was like feet and then that was it. Yeah, that's basically it. But I'm not gonna do this like that. I'm gonna go to college. I want to get my degree.
Next thing you know, I'm about to do a slippery slope.
FMHY.net.
One day you're selling feet pics, the next
FMHY.
you're sucking dicks behind a 7-Eleven for $50 a pop, trying to, feed your heroin addiction. Or meth addiction. Or makeup addiction.
I think we would have already been through that.
No.
The only thing that's popular is how many times I've been offered, like how much money I could have made.
So Sophie Rain hits you up and is like, or whoever's still working at the Pop House or whatever, if it's even a thing anymore. She's like, hey, look, come work with us. We'll make you 6 figures a month.
Yeah,
You gonna do it?
I know.
You're not
I'm
you're-
content with how I live right now.
We'll see. You're in school.
Yes.
What are you studying?
Film and media arts.
North Carolina. I'm 34. I work in a warehouse, and I dropped out of college my junior year.
What were you studying?
Social work.
Social. Did you get your associates or?
No,
Okay. And you're from where again? Sorry.
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay. All right.
And I am mostly a writer and a supermodel as well.
Before I have people finish the intro, I do apologize. I have some TTS.
$200. Tier 1 does not know the meaning of self-respect. She's also admitting to fraud. It's behavior like...
Oh yeah. Like, what do you mean like fraud? Because it's a different guy. I mean there's scams all the time. But it's not like an actual scam. Like I don't know.
It's actually a good point, Jorge. It actually is fraud. It is a scam.
Yeah, but is that like legal? Like legally or I don't know.
Well, this.
The guys obviously think that they're talking to me, but isn't that what OnlyFans is too?
Which is also fraud and scam. Mafia bosses drug dealers pay taxes. Criminals pay taxes. Well, sometimes they hide it, sometimes they launder the money. But just because you pay taxes doesn't mean that you aren't, like for example, even corporations, you'd acknowledge that corporations engage in criminal acts and fraud and this sort of thing, and money embezzlement, and they pay taxes. So, just legitimate in this other sense.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we both agreed that it was like, I mean, not ideal.
Well, there's two components. There's the actual thing you're doing, which is the degradation, which people could criticize that. You're engaging in sex work. You're kind of bullying men for money, which is, a little shady. But then there's the misrepresentation. So it's like, you're talking to me, or I'm talking to you. It's Lexi. That's your name, right, Lexi? Lexi is the one that's bullying these men, as simpish and degenerate as they might be. You're the one, you're advertising it's you. But the fraud is, it's some dude. It's not you. Like, for example, do you think, who's someone really famous right now? Do you think if Timothy Chalamet opened up, not an OnlyFans, but let's say he opened up a membership website, it wasn't nudity or anything, but he was like, hey, you guys join this membership website, we'll charge $20 an hour, and, or excuse me, not $20 an hour, $20 a month, and per message you have to pay $1 or some shit like that. And you get to talk to me. That's the representation. You get to talk to me, famous A-list movie actor, Timothy Chalamet. But it actually wasn't him. It was some minimum wage assistant. That would be fraud. People would bring lawsuits against him.
I mean, adding what they want, I guess.
Okay.
Not really.
Well, in any case, that doesn't refute that you are engaged. I guess you can admit it, but it is, yeah, it is a bit, you know. Okay. Thank you, Desert Jorge, for that. We have ads here. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Bill's donated $200. Ian Ryan,
Thank you.
my favourite Brit is back. After accepting my FR on Discord, as a good observer.
Thank you, man. Thank you, Adzils. Yeah, we can fix her. I don't know about her. She's too far gone, but I think we can fix her. We can get her on the right path. All right. You were about to introduce yourself?
Yes.
Or you did, sort of. You're 26.
Yes, my name is Kenzie, and I'm a writer as well as a supermodel.
Oh, and wait, did you hide all those memberships? Tiffany, what happened there? Okay, you can leave them, but you can unstar these blues here. Sorry guys, new producer. My guy's on my other new guy's away. And you're Amish or ex-Amish.
Yes, I grew up Quaker and Amish. Right now, I'm mostly just Quaker. The Amish are usually just people who really believe in simplicity. It's the same with Quakerism, but the main difference is that we still have like connection to technology and the outside world, unlike people in the Amish community. So that's basically the main difference. I would also say that Quakerism is extremely diverse. So you could pretty much be like of any background, have any kind of spiritual or cultural belief, and still be considered a Quaker, because it's not actually a religion, it's a way to consider yourself a Quaker as well.
Wait, so Quakers don't consider themselves Christian, is that correct?
No, so
Are there churches?
not really. Like we have, they're called meeting houses, and basically what it's for is for us to like meet together and just sit in silence. If somebody has like a hard time they're going through, they can stand up and say something to the rest of the community. But basically the whole purpose is that like we're bringing our lights together to make the world shine brighter. So by appreciating each other in silence, we can understand simplicity better.
Okay, good times. And then when you say what was the scope and scale of it?
Well, it was mostly just that I lived inside of an Amish neighborhood, so like all Amish food.
Your parents, are they Amish?
No, not at all.
Okay, so are they Quaker?
Yes.
But you're not Amish then?
No.
But you said you were Amish.
No, I grew up partially Amish, yes, like within the Amish community.
Amish.
Yes, in the Amish community.
That would imply. I think there's a difference between you grew up Amish and you grew up
fmhy.net.
in an Amish area. Anyways, okay,
Well, it's
so
just
you're not
confusing because like the way of living is drastically different. So like there are horses and carriages, for example. So like that's why I'm like, well, I feel like if you grow up in a community like that, it's kind of the only reason we really had a car was because Quaker schools are really far away from like those farming areas. So you know, all my neighbors though, and like the community I was in was mostly Amish.
All right. Interesting. Okay, so not really Amish, but sort of
Yeah.
Amish-ish, I guess. All right. Interesting.
More so Quaker. I definitely
You're
would
a
stand
Quaker.
by. Yes.
Still?
Yes.
Or-
Yes.
Okay. But then, and where was that? Pennsylvania?
No, in Maryland, in a really small town in Maryland.
Okay. And but how recently did you move? You moved to LA, Hollywood?
Yeah, well, Beverly Hills. And I moved here like almost 3 years ago.
Oh shit! Wait, hold on. Let me shout somebody out. I missed it. Sorry, Zico. Sorry, Zico. We have like perma moderation on our alerts. So I don't know if you're still watching, Zico. Thank you for the raid. Hey guys, Zico. Who's single here? Really quick, show of hands. Who of you want to date a World of Warcraft Giga Chad top tier mage player streamer? You do it? What about you? Is he
I just don't know. I would have to
I
like
think-
know him. I have to like meet him. I don't know. You didn't give any characteristics.
Zico, are you black? Hold on. I don't know. He's a black man. He's a handsome black man.
I honestly I've never dated a black
He's got
guy,
really good
so
micro. He's got good micro. He fucking will help people in arena as a mage. He fucking. Are you in the chat? Let me see. Let me look at the Twitch chat really quick. Thanks for the raid, man. Guys, if you're joining us from Zico stream, if you even still tuned in. Oh, he is in the chat. I do see Zico. Hold on. Let me VIP this man. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. VIP Zico for the win. Boom. Guys, if you're coming from Zico stream, drop us a follow because look, I know that guy. He only plays World of Warcraft primarily. This is obviously not a gaming stream that we do, but I do frequently talk about World of Warcraft on the show. You know, like whoops. You know, like right now I'm actually and it's like, you know, I'm like AoE farming basically, and yeah. And it's like I'm basically like High Warlord, and they're basically like 51 greens in Felwood, and like I've fucking got full world buffs and shit, and they're just like in like dungeon greens.
wow.
I will set you guys up though with him if you want to. He's not as toxic as I am. He's rich. He's a World of Warcraft millionaire. He's really good at the game too. So. Okay, good talk. Alright.
We didn't give any characteristics. We just said all these random things.
He's 6'3".
Okay. Does he go to the gym?
He does go to the gym. He's got really good micro. Like his micro is really good.
Same. He's good.
What do you know comes I'm doing?
I just
like
used to be
he's
really
got
into
good
gaming.
micro, like he's gonna fucking scud storm you guys like within 3 minutes.
Oh, totally.
He's gonna load a bunch of technicals up into the fucking what is it fucking called? I mean, Command and Conquer General is like 0 hour. Yeah.
So do you actually play the game, or do you just
No,
know
I don't
terms?
I stopped playing video games like
Me too.
4 or 5 years ago. Anyways, okay, back to the intros. So you're a Quaker?
Yes.
You grew up in an Amish neighborhood. So you would see like blood,
Yes. Yes.
horse-drawn carriage.
I didn't really like date for real until probably 17. Maybe older, honestly. Maybe like 18, 19.
I feel like Amish
so
guys
earlier
crush
age.
it. Amish guys have fucking get mad bitches.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess like I feel like our way of dating is like completely alien in comparison to what I see outside of our community. But it's not so complicated. And usually, like you go to school or you're in the community with all the same people. So,
Yeah. Really quick, thank you again for the raid. Tiffany, pull up Twitch. Pull up the Twitch. Guys, if you're joining us from Zico, drop us a follow over there on Twitch. And if you're watching on YouTube or other platforms, kindly drop us a follow over there on Twitch. Do you have it, Tiffany? Yeah. Zico, thank you for the raid. And then, guys, Zico followers, I need to see you blast the follows right now. And then, if you have a Twitch Prime available, a little Twitch Prime in the chat, drop us a little Twitch Prime if you can. Zico viewers, drop us a follow, boys. Drop us a follow. Follow us. We talk about World of Warcraft, you know. I'll do one more World of Warcraft question after I see like you guys spamming the follows there. So yeah, drop us a follow, guys, if you're enjoying the stream. Drop us a Prime sub. Also, we're over.
I have a question.
Yeah.
You said you stopped playing video games.
Yeah.
Whenever. Isn't World of Warcraft like a PC game?
Yeah, it's a video game. PC games are video games.
Would you consider that a video game?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, PC games. I don't know if you'd consider I guess yeah. Cell phone games would be video games. Console, PC, it's all under the umbrella of video games. One question: who here would date a guy who was like a hardcore?
Raider?
Yeah, classic World of Warcraft. So he's got like 360s, and he's in a hardcore raid guild. So like they're taking all the world bosses, they're fighting for them anyways, and he's the main tank for his guild. That's a lot of dedication. He's got prio on all the good loot. He gets the first DFT, Drake Bane Talisman. He gets the first DFT. He's gonna get Thunder Fury. He has dibs on Thunder Fury. He has dibs on the Cure. What's the other one they like to take? The one from I can't believe I'm blanking on it. From the Max Ramnus, he's gonna definitely take Gressel. He's gonna take Gressel. He's gonna take Gressel. So,
Sounds
but
good.
he plays like he's
I
gonna.
understand a
Look,
lot. but I
would
just-
you date a guy who plays 10 hours of video games a day is what I'm trying to say.
What does he do for the other 14?
Sleep.
He sleeps.
He sleeps and plays video games?
Yeah, he wakes up, he streams for 10, 12 hours. Yeah.
So he doesn't make money?
No, he's a streamer.
Usually they make like a lot.
He doesn't have the fame that Zico does. Not everybody can, ascend to the World of Warcraft streamer god tier list like Zico, but, he gets like 300.
It's so big.
Zico, are you in the chat? Okay, Zico, somebody who
I just need to
streams-
know about who he is.
Zico, somebody who's World of Warcraft streamer, tell me, Zico, in the chat, how much money is a guy who's making 400 viewers, streaming 50 hours a week? How much is he making? What am I making? What, 10K maybe? Zico says I don't want any of them. I'm loyal to Chloe. He's making 8,000 a month. And look, maybe he breaks through. Maybe he gets a collab with Zico. Maybe he does something with Payo. Maybe he does something with Soda Poppin'. Maybe he does something with Anthony. I'm an Anthony. I like Anthony. I'm an Anthony fan. That guy's a great raid leader. Great kill leader.
I only watched Clavicular.
I don't watch anything.
Yeah, that guy does not play World of Warcraft, that's for certain. All right, Zico, thank you again. Okay, back to this. Introduce yourself, please.
Hi, I'm Veronica. I'm 23. I'm originally from Michigan. I live in LA now, and I'm an actor and a model.
No college.
Now in the mountains in Mountain Lakes, California, and a feng shui consultant. And I have been to school.
Age?
42.
42. Okay. And you said you did school? You had
I need to go to high school and then
college?
No. I went to work.
And so you're from, you were born in France.
Yes.
What city?
Chamonix.
Chamonix?
Yep.
Ah, c'est bien ça.
C'est très bien.
C'est très bien.
Très joli.
Est-ce que tu as... I'm gonna work on my French a little.
Yep.
Est-ce que tu as... I don't know. Have you been to Bordeaux?
Yes. I have been to Bordeaux.
Ah, c'est bien ça? Très bien. Okay, what about you, Julie?
My name is Julia, 34 years old, from Denver, Colorado. I work for a SaaS tech company, and I went to school. I did my associates at the New Mexico Military Institute, and then I did the rest of my undergrad at the Colorado School of Mines, studying petroleum engineering.
The New Mexico...
Military.
So were you in the military?
No, I was prepping for the Air Force Academy, but then I got accepted into the School of Mines and decided to stay a civilian.
Okay, interesting. All right, well that's everybody's introduction. There it is, folks. I guess I'll do. Oh, we have a 2TS here. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
For them, is height or money more important? Where is Andrew?
Well, you know what? We have Rachel Wilson coming, Andrew's wife, next week. We have a debate on Saturday. This is a good time to announce it. We have a debate on Saturday, the 28th. That'll probably be around 3:30 p.m. And then we're going to have a dating talk with Rachel on Sunday, the 29th. So we will have one of the Wilsons here. So what is inner light?
Well, basically, it's like your ability to cultivate joy within yourself. Basically, getting to a place in your life where you can feel fully happy with who you are, what you believe, and the trajectory you have moving forward. And then with that groundedness, you're able to pretty much project a positive growth, essentially.
All right. I have no idea what you just said, but I love that. All right, guys, we're gonna do before we get into. I know it's your first time. You're gonna take your best crack at. So, guys, this podcast is viewer supported. We rarely do sponsorships. YouTube hits us hard with demonetization, so that we can continue to not be beholden to megacorp advertisers. Please consider that's streamlabs.com/whatever to read a message during a break is $100 and up. If you want to jump into the convo nearly instantly, consider sending a moderation delay. And then pretty soon, I think I might get rid of the moderation delay because sometimes I'm a few minutes delayed on it. I might get rid of it. We'll see. We had a period where we were just getting trolled like crazy, like doxing and this shit. So I had to do it, so I apologize that a few bad actors can ruin it for the majority. You can also, through Streamlabs, you can mute a microphone, pop a bottle of champagne. If you're real baller, real G, we have crypto options. If you want 100% of your contribution to go towards us, so no platform fees, no cut, you can send via Venmo or Cash App. That's going to be whatever pod on both. And I'll give you guys a shout out too at some point during the show. We have channel memberships. To become a member, click the join button. Tier 1 is just $5 a month. Show that membership, Tiffany. At the very bottom. Nope. Scroll down. Yeah, just show this one. So yeah, you become a member. $5 a month. We're also live on Twitch right now. Twitch.tv/whatever. Drop us a follow and a Prime sub if you have one. If you have Amazon, guys, I run very minimal ads over there on Twitch. Tiffany, can you pull up the Twitch tab? We do like per hour. We only run 3 minutes of ads. That is the minimum you can run without somebody immediately getting. So we make fucking dog shit. We make like $100 in ad revenue per stream on Twitch. So we do rely on you guys to, either come and drop a TTS, or here's a super easy way. If you already have an Amazon Prime account, you just link it to your Twitch. Quick, for easy way to support the show. Drops a Prime sub. I'm gonna just shout some people out. Friz, thank you. Scott, Moxie, Bang Y'all Dead, thank you for the tier 1. Clax, thank you for the Prime. Espresso, thank you for the Prime. Motion Blur, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thank you for the support over there. Really appreciate it. Let's see here. What the? Anyways, what else is there? Yeah, follow us on Instagram now. Whatever, any women who want to be on the show, Brian Atlas Sex on Instagram. You can pull these up, Tiffany. Yes. You got it, or hello? Well, I mean, here, I guess just, okay, go to the video one then. Yeah, support my nonprofit, public service announcement. I'm the founder of the nonprofit and grassroots movement, Big Labia Matter, or BLM for short. All labia can't matter until big labia matter. As someone who only dates women with a large labia, it's a very important cause for me. There's the war in Iran, there's ICE, immigration stuff, what's going on in Venezuela, what's going on in the Middle East, Ukraine, fucking all this shit, inflation, the economy's fucked. This is the fuck, that's all noise. This labia thing is 10,000 surgeries a year. It's fucked up, man. Woman here ever considered getting I guess. Alright, if you guys would show that, I guess. Like the video for this now. Guys, go to debateuniversity.com if you want to learn how to become a master debater. There's courses on there, video courses by the great Andrew Wilson and some other special guests. So debateuniversity.com. Check that out and show the Big Labia Matter thing, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, there you go.
Get up to 50% off Easter at Michael's. Add joy to your space with trending block decor, colorful spring floral, Easter baskets, and more. From brunch to the hunt, find everything you need in-store and online.
Spin. Say hello to Betty. Real money slots, made for Ontario. Join now.
There it is, folks. All right, thank you guys, much appreciated. Okay, back to the panel here. Okay, going around the table, tell me your relationship status, please.
Single.
Almost forever.
Well, I had like a short 1 month relationship when I was 16, and that's it.
So is that the longest period of time you've ever seen a guy was 1 month?
No, I talked to, actually, probably.
Well, let's incorporate all talking stages, all situationships. What's the longest anything you've had?
Probably a month on. Actually, maybe 2 months.
Okay.
January to March.
So
maybe.
you've been single how long, I guess?
2 years.
But it was only a month. You were.
Yeah.
Have you ever said I love you to a guy?
Yeah. Just him.
The high school relationship?
Yeah.
Okay. Has a guy ever said I love you to you?
Yeah, that's why I said it.
So you didn't mean it?
Not really.
I mean, yeah, you guys were dating for a month.
Exactly. It was it just caught me off guard.
He said it, so I mean, yeah. Okay. And when did you move to Miami?
The 1st of January. January 1st.
So you've been there for about 3 months.
So 3.5. Right?
Oh boy.
No,
So,
less than
wait,
3.
Hold on. Hold your fingers up like
January,
me.
February, March.
We're not
Wait,
sure it's March.
But-
In the middle.
But we're not. The
Yeah,
March is-
3.5 months. Right?
No,
No, it would be 2.5 months.
Am I being gaslit right now?
No.
I wouldn't reject if you said 3 months, because it's almost 3 months, but it's definitely not,
Not
3.5.
Okay, but it's January around 30. I don't even know how many days are in each month, but around 30 for each one, right? 30, 60, 90, and then 100 something.
January,
I mean-
1 month.
Yes.
February,
1
2
month.
months.
Yeah.
And then
Through,
we're
yes.
through.
I mean,
The
you know,
third.
I mean,
That's 2.5 months.
Wait, maybe you're right. Yeah. Guys, I'm sorry.
it's okay. It's all right. Okay.
It's been a long week.
Yeah. So okay. How long you been celibate for?
Maybe 6 months.
Okay.
You
All
don't
right.
believe me?
Not really.
Why?
Sort of, kind of, almost sex worker.
That's not
Living
my life.
do you party?
Maybe a few times a week.
Are you on any dating apps?
I was.
Do you go to house parties?
No, it's clubs there.
And you've been celibate for 6 months?
Yes,
Okay.
I just like to go to have fun with my girlfriends. What? You don't think you can go to clubs? Ask her. She knows.
Of course your friend has been around.
We just went out last night, and it's we just go to have a good time.
Well, I'm not saying you fuck every night.
No, you don't need guys are so gross. Most guys are so gross.
What are you?
I don't think I'm gross.
I didn't say you were. I was just asking what you are.
I'm me. I don't know.
Can women be gross?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What does it take for? How can women be gross?
I mean, I was talking about how guys mostly just want to fuck, and a lot of them are ugly.
What do you mean a lot of them are ugly? What % of them are ugly?
Probably, to me personally,
Yeah.
probably 90%. but guys are ugly to me.
Now, are you talking when you're like daytime, or are you talking in the club? Of course, you're not attracted to a 60-year-old.
Yeah, I mean,
But
the
I'm
guys.
assuming the guys at the club are you're going to like under 21 clubs, right? Or do you have a fake ID?
Of course, she has a fake
Yeah,
ID.
Well, don't they have
Of course.
Am I allowed to say that?
underage, but the 18 and over clubs?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, but you go to the.
I go to all of them.
Okay, so you have a fake. Okay.
Face, and it's just like more like EDM music, and it's. I think they do, but they might have like a bar, or you have to go buy it. And show
Not
your
if
ID
you're.
there.
I mean.
And show your ID there, right?
You need like a wristband.
Yeah, you have to. Probably there's people over 21 who go to the 18 plus clubs.
Yeah. They want a younger person, probably.
Responding to emails takes time, but not with Grammarly that sound like you. Download it for free at Grammarly.com.
Okay, so. Alright. What about you? Relationship status?
I'm single, but technically not really.
Wait, hold on. Let me go back to my question. What makes.
I mean, girls usually don't use guys for sex. I mean, there definitely is, but it's like guys have a higher sex drive. You know, they're trying to fuck girls more than girls are trying to. I mean, girls
Yeah,
are
I'd be willing
right?
to.
That's got
I'd
nothing
say
to do with
generally
it.
speaking, I'd be willing to grant that men are more sex motivated.
Yeah.
Of course, there are women who will like fuck a guy once and they just wanted the one night stand, and what do women use men for?
I think women most of the time don't use a man for anything.
Really?
They do. Definitely do.
Most of the time.
Well, they definitely do.
Before
Oh.
I did my
What?
But like, I think not a high percentage of women using men for money, honestly.
what percentage?
I don't know the numbers, but I just like the people I know.
Saved the random time.
They're not using it for money. Like,
Didn't I?
it's more for a genuine connection.
The people you know?
I was like, no, I know a lot of people like that. I can't even lie.
If he's gonna go, like seeking arrangements or something like that, and look for a daddy, and that's using a man, but they would rather do that and find someone they actually like. Right? Anyone could have a sugar daddy if you really
Well,
wanted it.
Have you ever gone on a yacht?
Yeah.
Was it your yacht?
No.
Did you or your girlfriends charter the yacht?
Charter it? Like,
Did you pay for the yacht?
no. 100%.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, three times?
Okay, and was it a guy who either owned the yacht or they were throwing the party?
Yeah, definitely like two of them, but one of them was like a streamer yacht, so I don't think it was like, I don't know.
Okay.
It could have been owned by a man or a woman, right?
I'm just curious, but you do findom, none of your friends do findom?
They do.
Okay, so wouldn't that be using men for money?
Yeah, I guess. But like, I'm saying it like in real life.
That is real life.
No, that's online. I'm saying in person.
I don't see that this, I don't understand. I'm asking if the ways in which women use men, whether the mechanism is you're like,
Woman groups.
sure,
Yeah. So I just,
using men for, and you said using men for money, but you're doing a carve out. You're saying, well, when women use men for money, but it's online, that doesn't count towards their grossness. I mean, do any of the other women on the panel want to weigh in?
Is number one validation, avoiding loneliness, which maybe is the same thing, but I don't know. I just know a lot of women who use men in many different ways. Sex,
Attention.
too. Yeah.
women use men for, I mean.
Yes. I'm not saying I think. I know they do. I have friends who do it. Yeah, all types of stuff. Yeah, this is real life. Like that does happen.
I mean, you didn't mention validation.
Yeah.
Do you know how to close that back one? Hold on, close the back one. Yeah, no, the back one. There's a, no, Tiffany, there's a thing on the side. There's a thing on the side that
Okay, guys. How's everyone feeling?
I'm chilling. I'm feeling fascinated by this story now.
Are you feeling? Do you feel better? Better?
Did you take medication? I think the shot made my like heart race.
Oh yeah, I don't trust that stuff, man.
That's why I never took them.
I never trust that stuff.
Yeah.
oh, nobody could carry the conversation for 10 minutes while I step away. Okay. So anyways, back to this.
Well, I was just more so curious what you would say.
Well, I mean,
This whole thing.
yeah, just the attention. Women use men for attention. Women use men for trying to fuck them. But men come up to you, they flirt with you, they stare at you. You derive. A lot of women when they go to the bar or club derive like a sort of I'm important. Look at these men who want me. Also, there's a sort of like sadism that's associated with it, where you're like rejecting these men, and that makes you feel like you're so above all these men. Ew, oh my god, get away, fuck off, da da da. So there is a component there, and I think the other thing on dating, a genuine intention of meeting somebody, you'll use dating apps for attention. You won't have a genuine intention of like matching with these guys and meeting up with them. It's like, look at all these guys who are matching with me. I'm going to use it as entertainment. It's like a video game to me. Look at all these matches. All these guys are trying to fuck me.
I don't think that's most women.
Yeah, I don't think it's most.
I think it's most women.
It's like a gender
Even on
side.
Hinge, even on Hinge.
I think it's just people.
Yeah.
Tinder's like the worst
I did
dating
know this
app.
girl though, and she was like, "Oh my god."
The mechanisms in which they use men for attention. They use men for validation. So it's like, whereas men.
Why did Mike go to the club?
I mean, they're either gay or pursue you.
No, because it's not pursuing. It's just trying to fuck.
Yeah,
That's so pursuing.
sexual pursuit.
Okay.
It's a
Well,
piece-
yeah, you're just a piece of meat in the club.
It's a club though. I don't know what people are expecting. It's a nightlife.
Yeah.
Nightlife is like the worst place to be if you want anything of quality.
Yeah. It's not like I'm going to the club to look for my husband.
Exactly.
Probably not, but I mean, women definitely go out to parties and these sorts of environments. I'll admit, partially to have fun. Maybe it's even the majority, but maybe it's 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%. The women just want to go out. Oh my God, these men are so annoying and they're gross and they're hitting on me. Like
You don't
whatever.
need a line.
Yeah, you don't have to wait
I
in
mean, you
line.
don't need to wait.
Sometimes women.
But I just don't
You gotta have connections.
Okay, that's fine. Sometimes that's not the
Nightlife just sucks.
full music you want. You can dance at home. You could buy a fucking $10 handle of alcohol instead of paying $20 per drink at the club.
What if I want to meet girlfriends?
Meet girlfriends. Okay.
That's how when I first went to Miami with my friends. I think the club vibe is just so fun. There's like there's cool DJs. There's good music. Like you can't have the same kind of environment in your house
You can
or
have
your
music.
apartment.
You can have alcohol. You can dance. Your girlfriends are there. There is a component of the
hosting
men
that
being
all the
there.
time.
Yeah.
Also, even if it was the same environment, it was a club, but it was all girls.
But it would go under though because girls don't pay for alcohol. And, I mean, some girls
Even-
do, but guys are the ones buying the tables.
Putting the
and stuff.
finances aside, I still don't think women would want to go to those venues where everything being equal, it's just women. I don't think they would do it.
Would you guys?
100%.
I just don't like going out.
Wait,
I would not.
When you say 100%, do you mean 100% yes, I would go to the club, or 100%
Yes.
no, I would
Yes.
not go?
I would not go.
Immediately.
I would
Can I
not
get
go.
one person at a time, please?
I would try it out.
That sounds like it would be
Heaven,
such a vibe.
right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I just hate going out. I don't go to parties. I don't do any of that stuff. I find it a waste of time. So I'm like, I don't want to
So
go to
no
any
woman here
parties.
has ever met a guy at a club?
I have.
No woman's met a guy.
Plenty of
When you say met, do you mean like dated because we met at the club, club or just like?
No, like yeah, you meet and you exchange numbers and
Yeah. Oh, no.
you
No.
either that night or down the road.
No.
Really?
Oh,
No.
yeah.
No, I have not.
Really?
20 years ago.
Oh,
But I have.
okay, where were we? Relationship status, I think, going to you.
I am single.
Wait, I'm sorry. One more thing. I wrote. Okay, but men your age. Are 90% of men ugly?
No, not 90% of men aren't ugly. I think that everyone has their different types.
Didn't you say 90% of men? Okay, how about you're not attracted to 90%?
Yeah.
80% of men.
Yeah. Yeah. Really cute. Yeah. Exactly.
I have a question. What percentage of men do you find gross?
Gross.
Did she say 90%?
Not of grossness. I mean, maybe like 50%, 50, maybe more than that. I don't know. What about?
And let's say, you know, of the age range that you.
The same 40-50. Gosh, I don't know, like 50%.
I'd also say probably
90, at
Closer
least
to the
90.
mic, please.
At least 90.
I'd say only 40% are unattractive, but I would yeah, 90% of the like I find 60% of guys, I would say, are just like good looking, like easy on the eyes. I could see why another girl might like him, but would I date all of those 60% of guys? No, because it's not just.
Who said 90%? 90, 90, 90. Okay. Do you guys think that you're top 20?
I would say yes.
Yes, top 20.
Top 10.
Top 10.
Yes.
I'm not in top 10.
I ordered 200 hand-forged knives to my dorm room and built a Wix website to sell them. I'm Noah Resin, founder and owner of Forged to Table Knives. Working my way up through the culinary industry, I knew a lot of people that would love an affordable handcrafted knife, so I saw the opportunity and built my own online empire. When someone first gets to forgetable.com, we want them to have a curated shopping experience. With Wix, at Forged to Table, we're all chefs, so our blog is our creative outlet. With Wix, we're able to provide content and really good recipes that are really delicious while bringing customers into the products. Having a great platform means that we can serve 1,000 customers on the site every day, $1 million in revenue, and I'm just getting started.
Interesting. I find most women attractive. Let's see that exists between men and women. That
Do you
interesting.
curious? Do you think it's actually because most women are more attractive? Most women are more attractive than the like majority of men, or is it perception? It's like girls have a, I guess, bigger filter or higher bar.
Yeah. No, that's a good question, and I think it's very varied and nuanced. I think there's a lot of different factors. So one factor is I do think women tend to be pretty harsh, generally a bit more effort in their appearance than men. But this would fully explain the discrepancy that exists here. Also, but again, to be sort of counter-charitable, the tools available to women are not socially acceptable for men to employ. So for example, the primary tool that I would argue that makes women way more attractive than they otherwise are is makeup. That is not negatively, even if it makes the guy more attractive, conceivably, like most heterosexual straight women are gonna look at a guy wearing makeup and it's like not masculine. You're gonna be like, is he gay? He's too vain, he's too into himself. It's going to be like unattractive for most women.
I think
Some
it's
women are gonna be okay.
nuanced.
What's that?
It's nuanced.
I suppose I just genuinely, I guess even putting aside women's perspective on it, like socially, it's going to be severely frowned upon by your male peers. So even if women are on board, like, yes, man, put on fucking makeup, put on mascara, stand in front of the mirror like a fucking woman for 20 minutes.
Okay, that's not what I'm saying.
Well, that's how long it lasts to begin with. But so that's the primary way in which women will artificially, falsely elevate their attractiveness. Take surgery, for example, that's more socially acceptable. The things that men find attractive, it's more socially acceptable for women to bolster those things artificially. So plastic surgery, I think the BBL, no offense if anyone here has a BBL looks absolutely fucking retarded. It looks terrible. Give me a girl with a flat ass over a BBL any fucking day. She can have fucking pancakes. Get the BBL fucking away from me. Disgusting. 3 BBLs, 4 BBLs, the fuck are they doing? But anyways, it's more socially acceptable. Fake breasts, men are attracted. Okay, the 2 big things men are attracted to. Well, I guess the 3: face, breasts, and butt. And for me, labia. I'm a labia guy. Don't ask me, are you a boob or a breast guy? I'm a labia guy. Labia, butt, breast in that order. If we include the face,
The face.
well, I feel like these are secondary sex. Well, I guess labia would be primary sex characteristic. Yeah, if you throw the face in there, I mean, lethal face card is like pretty much the most important thing. So yeah, face, labia, butt, boobs, I guess in that order. But if we're just talking about then labia, butt, boobs. Where was I going with my rant? The fake shit. So yeah, men are attracted to boobs, but it's like mostly socially acceptable for women to get plastic surgery there to increase your size, let's say. Like, what are the traits that women are attracted to?
Cheesy for that, but it's like, to me, in a man, attraction is not only his body, it's not only his posture, it's gonna be the way he talks, it's gonna be the way he stand up for himself, he stand up for me, he stand up, like, there is way more to attractiveness than just the body. So wouldn't that be that women are getting all those stuff on their body done because they know that it pleases men better, or...
Well, that's a terrible reason to do something.
No, I mean, I know, I'm not
And that goes back to the validation.
I'm not pushing my weight for that, but I'm just reacting to what he's saying. We are doing all that stuff. Isn't it because men are attracted to it?
Well,
I don't know. I know a lot of people don't do it because of that.
I do want to finish my point, but I'll quickly address that. So, first off, this idea, I think a lot of women get the plastic surgery for the female gaze, not the male gaze. A lot of the women who botch their fucking face, like the lip filler shit, no offense to any women who have that shit, that's female gaze stuff. The fake nails, some of the stuff y'all do with your face, the buccal fat removal, that's female gaze shit. I don't know why fucking women do that shit. You ruin your faces. The lip filler.
What is that? What is buccal?
Buccal, I don't know if I miss buccal fat. It's like the cheek fat. Women will get it taken out, and it like ages them. And men, like, if a woman has like a little chubby face or whatever, like that actually makes her look a bit on the younger side. Now, I'm not saying men like fat women, but if they have little chubby cheeks, it's like whatever. That's cute. You look like a fucking chipmunk. But anyways, so your point was that women get the plastic surgery for the male gaze because men are more heavily invested in appearance than women are. I would counter that. I actually think women care more about looks than men do. And I frame it like this. Not to say men definitely care a lot about looks. I frame it like this. Of the things that men care about, women have generally care about. Women have, to some degree, more control over these things. The primary thing, honestly, to be attractive to a guy physically, for women, it's that plus things that are outside of men's control. Man can't control his height. Man can't control if he's balding. I mean, there's naturally if a man's balding, naturally he can't control it. Has no control. If he's balding at 20, he can't control it. Naturally, anyways. Penis size, man can't control his penis size. So all these physical traits that women care about are really outside of man's control. Now look, you would say, okay, well, boobs, a woman can't control her. Way difficult for men to attain.
I agree.
I think when
You
we're
wanna jump
specific,
in?
Well, I'm saying.
You know, so women are less into me because I'm fucking chubby right now. I totally get it. Like, trust me, I know. But then, like, I think that's just the baseline topic, the body fat thing. I actually think there's more leeway for women. Like, men will accept a wider range. Skinny. Women don't like a, like if a guy's just skinny, no muscle, like women aren't really into that.
I've been all over the place.
Well, okay, what do we, when we say skinny though, what do we mean? Because you'll be like, okay, the guy who did 4 years of swimming, he's not a bodybuilder.
That's like lean.
Yeah, that's lean.
He has an athletic physique.
No, but
I'm
someone's
talking
like
about skinny
twitch.
body. They might still date the guy, he's not fat, but I don't think a lot of women see an untrained male body who's just got low body fat and they're like, whoa, his body is attractive.
Pretty unmasculine, really, I think.
Right, I think,
And
especially as women get older, that's gonna, like, younger women are gonna be a little more forgiving, but as women age, like, attractive.
Well, I feel it's nuanced though. Like,
Of course, there's always nuance,
Yeah.
but in order for a man to be attractive, I think he has to have some degree of the guy's a fucking bodybuilder.
Oh, yeah,
But
no.
somewhere maybe before bodybuilder and like athletic build, you know, even like a little, I don't know, like he fucking did for men. In terms of body fat, there's a way wider range.
Yeah, I'm a range as well, so that's why I'm like.
Okay, but I'm speaking sort of in generalities here. I do think it is the case, generally speaking, that men have in terms of body fat percentage, there's a wider range that women can fall on when it comes to body fat that men will not only deem acceptable, but deem attractive. Whereas for women's assessment, not just of acceptable, but of attractive body, it's a really narrow range in terms of body fat on the man, and plus there has to be muscular development. Men don't require, step foot in the gym, never did a sport in your life, and men will assess your body as attractive. The natural, even untrained female body, more men will assess the natural, untrained female body as attractive versus women versus
Thicker girl, like, you still have boobs and a butt, you still have curves, so you look feminine. If a dude is like
right.
fat or too skinny, he just looks like not masculine. You know?
Yeah, is the right term like the secondary sex characteristics? So like a woman could just naturally have big boobs and her hips, and if she's got a good shape, like she doesn't have to go to the gym for that necessarily. Now, can you improve yourself as a woman? Can you hit the gym? Can you do Pilates? Can you get the butt? I don't know. I kind of lost track of where I was going with this.
I don't think we're harsher. I think we're more particular. As you said, like, and the abs and his hair can't be weird. The hairline, whatever, a chin. I don't know. We're more particular, and I think
You are nearly universally attractive to women. There's certain male models that if you ask like 100 women, 100 of them, 99 of them will be like, yeah, that's a really handsome, attractive man. So I think there are universal traits that are consistent.
I don't spend time with women like that, so I don't agree. The conversations we have about guys are not at all structured.
Political conversations about this, but in practice, what do women actually find physically attractive, and compared to men attractive?